All right, folks. All right, to everybody joining us online, thank you for joining us here in Dallas for the regional tournament. We're getting ready to roll. The national anthem has concluded. And we're about to get this game underway. Abby Running has the start net. Schoenheider and Nickerson back on defense. Bliven, Dixon, and Shibby up front. Here's the opening faceoff. Won by Bliven, back to Nickerson. Nickerson gains the line, dumps it in. That's going to be an ice. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Abby Running's net.
I know. We only have to take like 2 more steps. We only need to take 2 more steps.
Puck is down, one up high to Sanguini. Sanguini plays it low. A Phoenix player from his knees tries to play the puck out to Shibby. Shibby carries it in, gets spun around on the play, and into the corner. Puck is loose. Picked up by the Junior Coyotes. Here comes Young. Young is stepped up on by Nickerson. Nickerson with a good body check. Puck is dumped the length of the ice. That gets waved off on the icing. And played out to the right wing, out to center. That bounces through, picked up by Meyer. Meyer hits the red line, dumps it in high. That's in the far corner, wraps around to the near side. Played up to Welsh, but it's cut off by Schofield. Centering pass, doesn't get through. Schofield with the puck backhand, and that is in the back of the net, making this a 1-0 game, less than a minute into the first period. Great work by the second line. Schofield with Giffen and Corcoran up front. Schoenheider and O'Connell in the back. Dumped in by the Junior Coyotes. Picked up by O'Connell. O'Connell wraps it around to Corcoran on the right wing. Corcoran gets tied up with a player. Junior Coyotes rim it around hard up to the point. It's held in by Goldman. Goldman works it down low. Cycled further down low. O'Connell steps in, cuts off a player. Pass out to the right wing. Corcoran. Corcoran, it bounces over his stick. A block shot goes up into the netting. And there's a whistle. Is he?
He was sick last night.
Oh. Face-off, won by the Junior Coyotes. Shibby steps up, picks up the puck, strips it off the defenseman into the corner. Battle. Bliven picks up the puck, takes a check, tries to maintain control of the puck and does. It's in everybody's skates. Shibby grabs it on his backhand, shovels it toward the net, and a quick save as Bliven standing there takes a little abuse from a couple of the players. He stands almost head and shoulders above everybody else. And we'll have a face-off in this near side corner.
I didn't see the Coyotes on the shot, but they have one up there.
Bliven wins it back on his backhand. Up high to Nickerson. Nickerson's shot, that's blocked. Hustling back is Meyer. Meyer picks up the puck, works it down low behind his own net. Partner pass, but nobody's there. Into the corner, Bliven delivers a check. Shoveled out. Across to Dixon. Dixon took that feed from Shibby. Dixon trying to pull it off the boards and can't. Back comes Crane with the Junior Coyotes. He dumps it in past Nickerson. Down low is Schoenheider. Schoenheider loses an edge. Palick steps in. On the half wall, works it up high. Hernandez couldn't get a stick on it. Now does. He dumps it in. That's going to be an ice. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Abby Running's net.
Not at all.
Okay. Face-off. One back into the corner, rimmed around hard. That doesn't get past the blue line. It's dumped in on Smith's backhand. Puck is bouncing to the far side. Schoenheider's there on the half wall. He tries to chip it out. It's gloved down, but it does get out. No icing on that play. And a partner pass by the junior Coyotes. Worked up high. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez tries to feed it to Schofield. It was just out of his reach. Back come the junior Coyotes. Cross the line. Left. Palick steps in. Breaks apart the play. Schofield hits his player on the half wall. Now out of the corner. Centering pass. Goes all the way through and comes up high to the right point. Smith dumps it in. Down low is Schoenheider behind his own net. Schoenheider gets cut off from the play. Now up high, top of the slot, shot, stick save, and Abby grabs the rebound.
That wasn't a shot, though.
That was a shot.
Was it? What did it? They hit Abby. Right. They got like half out of the stick.
Puck is down without an extra player. Schofield was still jumping on the ice. That's shoveled up the half wall. It gets collected by the junior Coyotes up high. Shot, pad saved by Abby Running into the far corner. O'Connell's there. He battles for the puck. Now it's wrapped around hard. Up high to Sanguini on the right point. He cycles it back down low. Welch tries to spin away from Schofield, shovels it down low. That's collected by Giffen. He tries to work it up the half wall. That puck gets picked off by the junior Coyotes down behind the net. Steps out, shot. That hits a player, never gets through to Abby. Now on the end wall. Pass, broken apart. Picked up by Schofield. He tries to feed Corcoran, but that doesn't get through. Corcoran, all over his player, gets it into the offensive zone. Now out Young, takes a hit from Corcoran that separates the player from the puck. Up to Bliven. Bliven on his backhand. It skips over his stick. And now back the other direction. Collected by the Rough Riders. Here comes Bliven. Bliven dumps it in hard. That goes to the far corner. Picked up by the junior Coyotes and cut off by Dixon. Dixon works it back down low. Junior Coyotes try to work it out. It comes out to Meyer in the neutral zone. Meyer to Dixon, skips off Dixon's stick into the zone. Breakout pass to the center is stripped off his stick by Shibby. Dixon tries to hunt it down, can't, comes out to Krestoff in the neutral zone. Krestoff over to Meyer. Meyer gains the red line, but fans on the dump in. It's helped out by, I think it was Shibby that ended up dumping it in. Now out come the junior Coyotes. Cross the blue line, top of the slot, works wide, shot. And that beats Abby on the glove side, making this a 1-1 game. Puck is down. Palick wins the faceoff. Carries it across the blue line. Long shot that's wide of the net. Rimmed around. Blind pass by Phoenix, the juniors player, and that doesn't go anywhere. Cut off by Palick. Palick dumps it into the near side corner. Schofield there to try to win the puck. Can't quite win that puck battle. Now the junior Coyotes out to the neutral zone. Chips it forward past Nickerson. In is number 9. Number 9 from way down below. Now up high to the blue line, dumped back in, near side, far side corner. Palick picks it up off the end wall. Palick looks up ice, plays it off the wall. Schofield didn't see it. Now left for Hernandez. Hernandez off the wall, tries to find Schofield just out of his reach. Goldman across to his D partner, up through the neutral zone. That's played out, dumped in, far near side corner. Back is Nickerson to pick up the puck, takes a funny bounce. Now played up and out of the zone by the Junior Coyotes all the way back. Smith at his own faceoff dot is forced back to collect the puck. There's Schoenheider, leaves it on the half wall for Dixon. Dixon finds Corcoran on the far side. Corcoran tries to get past the defenseman, couldn't. It's in O'Connell's skates, picked up by Crane. Crane, top of the slot, has it sticked away by Schoenheider, down into the corner. O'Connell on the end wall. O'Connell throws it off the half wall, dumped back in. Back is Krestoff this time. Krestoff makes a play across to Corcoran, takes a hit. Pass out to the neutral zone, was just behind Dixon. Smith carries it in. Smith top of the circles, centering pass. That hits several bodies on the way through. Back comes Shibby. Shibby across the red line, tries to chip it forward, couldn't find the puck. Now here comes O'Connell. O'Connell across the red line, dumps it in. No ice on the play. Bliven, far corner. Bliven with the puck on the half wall, shovels it up high to Meyer. Meyer dumps it far side. Here's Hernandez battling for the puck. Meyer steps up, dumps it back in. That hits a player, goes into the far corner. Smith on his backhand, goes to his partner in the near corner. Breakout pass, rink wide, up to Young. Young tries to feed it through Meyer's skates. He gets in the way of it. Shot is blocked. And down low on the end wall. Battle for the puck. Up to Palmer. Palmer shot. Blocker saved by Abbey. Now a battle for a bouncing puck on the half wall. Up high to the point across to Cinguini. Here comes Hernandez. Hernandez gets to the puck. Can't quite clear the zone. Shot. Hits a player on the way through. Bouncing puck is right in the slot. Cleared out of the way by Hernandez. And then Shibby chips it out to the neutral zone. Hernandez tries to play it out to himself and does off the wall. Dumps it in. Collected by the Junior Coyotes. Up to Welch on the right wing. Welch plays it off the boards to himself. Can't find the bouncing puck. Here comes Young. Young tries to get past Nickerson. Can't. Stripped off his stick by Nickerson up high to the point. Cinguini takes a wild clapper that's almost at the top of the glass. That's a hold. Goes uncalled. Now back up is Nickerson. Nickerson, far corner. Tries to get free. Cycles it back down low to Schoenheider. Schoenheider with the puck. Decides to work it out to the neutral zone. Can Dixon get there in time? He can't. Gets cut off by Pierce, but no icing on the play, so we're in the near side corner. Picked up by Palick. Palick shovels it out to the slow slot. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Back comes Prentice. Prentice goes wide on O'Connell. Cuts to the middle. Shot. Pad save into the far corner. Junior Coyotes try to work it into the slot. That gets picked up by the Rough Riders. Worked out to the neutral zone. Cinguini with the puck. Cross. Up to Nevedeline. And then back the other way. Cinguini forced to retreat to the top of his circle to pick up the puck. Uses his partner on the far side. Chip through the neutral zone. Nickerson is there at his own blue line to grab the puck. Works it up to Corcoran. Corcoran carries it wide to this side. Dumps it in on his backhand. Chasing it down is Giffen. Giffen will be the first one there. Steps in front of the Junior Coyotes player. Makes a play. Corcoran on the half wall. Puts it up high to Schoenheider. Schoenheider back to Corcoran, but he gets cut off from the puck. And now out come the Junior Coyotes. Nevedeline gets separated from the puck by Nickerson. Nickerson with the puck behind his own net. Leaves it there for Schoenheider. Schoenheider has some open ice in front of him. Tries to feed it through. That goes all the way through the neutral zone. Hits a puck stick on the way through, so no icing on that play. Schoenheider takes a hit and dishes it off to the side. Here comes Shibby. Shibby works wide past a player without a stick. Shibby still with the puck. Shot that I think ramped up off the goalie and went up into the netting.
See, they have us. I think that one before was a shot. Which one?
Sure. Face off down low. Shot. Blocker save. Onto the half wall. Collected by the Junior Coyotes. Feeds Shibby. Shibby shot. That's a bouncing goal. He didn't know where it was for a second on his backhand. Shot from Bliven. Another save. Picked up by Lyon. He shovels it around to the far side. Bliven cuts off a pass. Can't quite hold on to the puck. Chipped out to the neutral zone. Back is Krestoff to pick up the puck. He goes off the boards. Now picked up by the Junior Coyotes and carried in top of the slot. Dixon works the player off the puck. Now chipped out to the neutral zone. Smith with the puck now. Smith dumps it into the far side. Up high. Cut off, and now back comes Palak. Palak, drop pass to Schofield. Schofield shot, glove save for the goaltender. All right, back of the Junior Coyotes. Constantino, centering pass. Goes all the way through, picked up by the left wing, shoveled, bouncing puck. That's cut off. And out come the Rough Riders, up to Schofield. Schofield works his way wide, swings behind the net. That shot hits the goal frame, pops up in the air and into the end wall. Rimmed around to the near side. Puck pass, almost cut off by Palak. Back come the Green, 3-on-1. Broken play. Schofield picks up the puck, gets it out to the neutral zone. Pass all the way through the neutral zone. Oh, that's a trip, and that does get called. And so the Rough Riders go on their first penalty kill. Face off, one up high. Sanguini across to the left point, back to Sanguini. Sanguini works it down low to the half wall, back up to the point. Down to the half wall, back up to the point. Looking for his options to the half wall again. Shot blocked by Nickerson into the near corner. Young feeds it off the boards. Picked up by the Rough Riders. Here comes Bliven. Bliven, far side to Shibby. Shibby cuts to the middle. Shot. That hits the goaltender in the shoulder and goes up into the netting. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Coyotes player gets ejected from the faceoff. Palak wins it in his skates back. It's poked through, picked up by the Junior Coyotes. Rifled up to Young. Young across the line decides to dump it in past Nickerson. Back to the end wall. Picked up by the Junior Coyotes. Cycled up high to the point, across to Sanguini. Sanguini leaves it to the left side. Down low, shoveled toward the net. Bouncing puck hits something, forcing Abby to make a little more of a dynamic save on that one. Up to Young. Young feeds it out to Sanguini. Sanguini shot, saved by Abby, and she gobbles up that rebound. 24 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. In a 1-1 hockey game, 1:51 remaining in the first period. Puck controlled by the Junior Coyotes. Goldman across to the right side, back up to Goldman at the top. Back up to Goldman. He shoots, blocked by Bliven. Gloves it down, holds it on the line. Shibby chips it out to the neutral zone. Penalty is over. Hernandez back on the ice. As he steps on the ice, quick poke check breaks apart the play. Here's Meyer. Meyer goes rink wide. No one there to pick up the puck. Collected by the Coyotes. Fed to Graber. In his skates, cuts to the middle. Pad saved by Abbey. Now a battle for the puck on the half wall. Bliven kicks it forward to Corcoran. Corcoran feeds Schofield. Schofield cuts to the middle, has some room. Schofield shot, save, and the goaltender hangs on to that rebound. It was loose for a moment. All right, Coyotes with the breakout. Feeds Lyon. Lyon sends it across to the far side. No one there. Back into the corners, O'Connell. O'Connell takes a big hit. Up high to Smith. Smith's pass off the boards doesn't get through. Tries to feed. That comes in offside. And the face-off will be back on the Rough Riders blue line. .27 seconds remaining in this first period. It's tied 1-1. Palick here facing off against Lyon. One back to Krestoff. It was just out of his reach. Back in the corner. He sends it up the half wall. That's picked off by Lyon. Sent back down low. Puck played still down low. Crane feeds lower. Centering pass that gets all the way through. Here comes Schofield with a little bit of room. It's chased down by Crane. Schofield cuts to the middle. Loses an opportunity for a shot as he loses an edge. And there's the buzzer, signaling the end of the first period. And we'll pause for a station break. All right, a return to the action. Start of the second. Face-off, dumped in hard. Back is Meyer to pick up the puck. Meyer goes to his partner behind the net. Nickerson looks up ice, spins away, carries behind his net. Over to Meyer. Meyer tries to feed it up. That squirts all the way through. That's going to be an ice. We'll have a face-off in the near side corner to the right of Abby Running's net. Face-off, one up to the point. Prentice holds it in. Centering pass. That's picked off by Dixon. Pass to Shibby. Gets interrupted on the way through. Shibby tries to backhand it. That sent the length of the ice. Wrapped around to Dixon on the far side. That comes up to the point. Bobbled puck is mishandled for a moment. Dumped in. Back is Meyer on the end wall to pick up the puck. He tries to feed it up to Shibby. That pass gets cut off by a junior Coyotes player. And now a collection of players on the half wall on the near side. Shibby tries to get past Prentice. Can't. Chipped out off the glass. Trying to find Dixon streaking through the neutral zone. Bliven tries to chase it down. Can't get there in time. Shibby cuts off his player. Bliven spins, fires it in, hits an official, so it doesn't make it in. Malinsky with the puck, coming up the left side. Tries to go under Nickerson. Nickerson drops to a knee and blocks that little play. Now comes Shibby. Shabalov looks up ice, carries the puck into the offensive zone, cuts wide, shot, and finds the twine, beating the goaltender on the glove side on a very quick release. Great shot by Shabalov. It's a 2-1 hockey game, folks. Bouncing puck is now found by Krestov. Krestov tries to get across the line, dumps it in. Back are the junior Coyotes. Picks it up, feeds it out to the right wing, broken out, but puck is stripped off his stick by Schofield. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez works his way wide, can't get it to the middle. That puck is on the end wall now. Wilson into the far corner, tries to get past Hernandez, and now a penalty coming. I think Cooper is getting a call for a rough as he hit a player on the end wall. And so the Rough Riders, once again on the penalty kill. Dumped in by the junior Coyotes into the near side corner. Meyer all over the forward there. Picked up by another Coyotes player. He cuts the middle. Shot. Saved by Abby. That puck never squirts free. We'll have a face-off to her right. 1:10 remaining on the minor penalty here for Cooper. It's just a hit along the half wall. Up to Holmes on the point. Holmes dumps it in. That's not going to get through. Nickerson cuts it off behind the net. He leaves it for Meyer. Meyer picks up the puck. Dumps it in. That's going to get whistled down for... Nope, it gets waved off. Back is Grabner. Grabner can't get past Nickerson. Well, spins past a little bit. Still has the puck. Goes up high to Smith on the right point. Smith across to Green. Green is looking, takes a shot through traffic. And that ties us up 2-2.
Was there a tip?
I think that went through clean. No? It hit something?
It went in and then cut.
Gotcha.
I think it either hit our guy or
Yeah. Matt Meyer on the camera with the eagle eyes is saying that hit a player on the way through, so there was a redirect on that shot, beating Abby. Green dumps it in. That skips past Schoenheider's stick. Back is Meyer to pick up the puck in the far corner. He shovels it up the half wall. Carried out. That's shot blocked by Schoenheider. Schoenheider on a knee. That one stung him a bit. Up high is Green. Green lugs it in. Green finds the puck, feeds it back up high. Up high to Green. Green shot. That hits something on the way through and goes wide. Down on the end wall. Fired up to the right point. Here's Young. Young, no shot, has to dump it in. Giffen grabs the puck, wraps it around. Up high to Green. Green holds it on the line. That shot's wide of Abby's net. Back is Schoenheider. He gets cut off from the play. Down low, here's Meyer. Meyer can't quite break it out. Now chips it free. That goes through all the way. Oh, no. Official saying it tipped off something on the way through, so the icing's waved off. Coyote Phoenix on the change, leaves it for Wilson. Wilson carries it wide. Nickerson from his knees breaks apart the play. Nickerson chips it off the glass. That goes the length of the ice. Just across the goal line for the whistle. We'll have a face-off in this near side corner to the right of Abby's net. Stuck in the skates of the centers. Still there, believe it or not. Now broken free. Blivin loses an edge, recovers, works it down low. Worked up to the half wall. Chipped up to Shibby. Shibby couldn't quite get a good stick on it. Now worked out wide. Sent up into the neutral zone. Nickerson sends it to the near side. Here comes Shibby. Shibby works his way wide. Backhand, can't get the shot off. That gets blocked away. And now out come the junior Coyotes. Pass to Palmer. Palmer across the line. Shot blocked by Nickerson. Loose puck is picked up by Dixon. Dixon's got some room. Decides to dump it in. Dixon going for a change. He was tired. On the ice is Palak. Rink wide pass. Nickerson dumps it back in. Pass out to the right side half wall. Schofield grabs the puck, tries to work it in deep. Hernandez there. Free to Schofield. Schofield cuts to the middle. Stick by the Phoenix goaltender. Breaks apart the play. And now here's Palak. Palak works it down low and absorbs a hit. Schofield steps in, leaves it for Hernandez. Shot, blocker saved by the goaltender. Puck was loose for a moment and the goaltender pounces on it. Wrapped around, picked up by the junior Coyotes. They try to work it up the half wall. That's cut off by Schofield, sent back down low. Hernandez absorbs a hit. Glove down. Now back down below the goal line. Goldman with the puck. Up to the right wing. Broken play on the breakout, but Phoenix Coyotes get it out and they carry it in. Holmes was stretching but could not keep a skate connected to that blue line that comes in offside. Excuse me. Holmes dumps it in. That gets waved off. Actually, it would have been a good icing to call there because he was not even close to the red line. Corcoran breaks apart the play, up high to Holmes. Holmes tries to dump it in. That's cut off on the half wall across to Goldman. Goldman shot, and an easy glove save for Abby. She hangs on to that. We'll have a face-off to her left. Shot, pad save by Abby. And now carried out by Corcoran. Corcoran cuts to the middle. Across the blue line, feeds it up to Schoenheider. Schoenheider, delayed penalty coming against for the hit on Corcoran. And I think Corcoran's lost a blade. Okay, the Rough Riders on their first power play here. Once again in the skates, fed up high to Shibby. Shibby across to Palak. Palak looking, centering pass to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to get a shot off. That's wide of the net. Fed back up high to Shibby. Shibby goes to Schofield. Back to Shibby. Shibby shot through traffic. Goaltender makes a save. Hernandez up to Shibby. Shibby to Schofield. Shibby's got some room. Shot. That's through traffic. I don't know if that hit a player on the way through or if the goalie put it in the near side corner. Shibby, another shot. Tipped by Hernandez. That's wrapped around hard. That's going to go the length of the ice for an icing. And we'll have a face-off down low. 8:09 remaining here in the second. Face-off swept away by Young into the corner. Around to Smith into the far side corner, chased down by Hernandez. Errant pass hits the wall, broken apart here by the Rough Riders. Up high to Shibby. Shibby feeds it across to Schofield. Schofield on his forehand, tries to dangle past a player and couldn't. Back come the junior Rough Riders. Or not, brought in offside by the junior Coyotes. Luckily, as two of the Rough Riders got tangled up on the back check and hit the ice. I need more coffee. Dixon in for this face-off. He wins it back. Nickerson over to Schoenheider. Schoenheider back to Nickerson. Nickerson last man back. Chips it off the boards. That's picked up by Lyon. Carried in on side. Top of the slot. Shot blocked by Nickerson. Puck is loose. Picked up by Lyon. His own rebound. And now shoveled out to Meyer. Meyer feeds it across to Shibby. Shibby's got some room. Cuts to the middle. Leaves it for Meyer. Meyer had it stripped off his stick. And now Schoenheider steps up on the player. That's sent in. Back is Nickerson to collect the puck. He rims it around hard to Meyer. Meyer chips it into the neutral zone. Back is Prentice. Coyotes player picks up the puck, dumps it in, hits the linesman, collects that. Shot. That hits something on the way through. Abby forced to make a nice little save there right at the very end. Up high to Prentice. Prentice shot. that hits players on the way through. And then the puck ends up in the netting, I believe.
I think they're putting that shot with more shots. Is that
Yes.
the key to locker room?
No, Adam Giffen has it.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to text him?
Yeah.
Where do you need it?
I think he's down there. Someone has a broken leg or something. Corcoran does.
Yeah.
Corcoran.
Here, I'll be back in a second. I don't know if you want to commentate or what. I don't. You know, okay. I'll be back. Sorry, folks, had to run off and address a broken blade for one of our players. We're back. Puck chip past Nickerson. Chasing back is O'Connell. O'Connell behind his own net. Sends it all hard off the boards. That's held in by the Junior Coyotes. Down low, O'Connell tries to chase down the puck. Nickerson breaks apart the play. It's worked along the end wall. Spun around up high to Prentice. Prentice leaves it on the half wall to Malinsky. Malinsky shoves Palak to the ice. Hernandez there digging for the puck against two players. Prentice on the line takes a big hit from Palak. Chipped through. Here's Palak. Palak with the puck. Sends it in. That's bouncing toward the net. Picked up by Schofield. Schofield dances with the puck and buries it top shelf blocker side, making this a 3-2 game. 4-2. 4-2 games? Oh, making this a 4-2 game.
Yeah, should be scored.
Should be scored? Nice.
Oh, yes.
And a change in goaltenders. As Palmer steps in. Pass up to O'Connell. O'Connell tries to chip it past Meyer and does. Into the corners, Krestov. Krestov on his backhand tries to feed it up to Corcoran. Up to Holmes. That shot doesn't get through. Corcoran grabs the puck on the half wall, chips it off the boards. And now Corcoran tries to get it out and does. Play broken apart by Holmes. Lyon picks up the puck, carries it in, decides to dump it in. That rims around to the near side corner. Here's Krestov. Steps in, tries to leave it for Giffen. Giffen couldn't quite collect it. Giffen knocks his player to the ice, up to the half walls. Corcoran couldn't pull it off the boards. Centering pass found by O'Connell. He tries to get a shot off that, gets blocked and aside. Corcoran chips it out to the neutral zone. Back is Cinguini. Cinguini chips it past Giffen, picked up by Lyon. Lyon across the blue line, centering pass is broken apart by Meyer. And Shibby feeds it out. That's sent in offside by the Junior Coyotes. There, I got the name right. And we'll have a face-off in front of the Coyotes bench.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Puppy utes.
Desert dogs.
The wild. Desert puppies.
Nickerson with the puck. Goes rink wide across to Dixon. Dixon sweeps it into the zone. Chase down on the half wall. Bliven delivers a check. Dixon all over his player, Wilson. Wilson forced to chip it across to the far corner. Now the puck hits the official, I think. Jeez. Across to Green. Green can't get it past. Shot gets blocked down, picked up by Bliven. He leaves it for Dixon. Dixon's got some room. Finds Shibby. Shibby turns on the Jets, gets past Green, gets tangled up with Green, actually. And then has it poke-checked away. Sent in offside by Bliven, a quick whistle. We'll have a face-off right below us.
Not with Rough Riders.
One back by Grabner. Sent back up to him. It skips off his skates to his right wing. He chips it in onto the end wall. Oh, geez. Tangled up. No penalty coming. We got lucky, and then Abby dives on a loose puck. Get lucky with that one. Oh, geez. And Junior Coyotes player ends up with a penalty. And somehow the Rough Riders are on a power play. Not quite sure. Maybe the kid said something to the official they shouldn't have, would be my guess, because I didn't see a penalty that stood out against the Junior Coyotes. Puck is down on the ice into the corner. Prentice on his backhand tries to go to the far corner. Halleck on the half wall sweeps in, delivers a check. Puck is loose. Now shoveled free up to Shibby. Shibby dumps it back in. 45 seconds remaining here in the second. Up to Lyon. Lyon runs into Shibby for a second. A race for the puck. Lyon takes a wild shot. That hits the end wall glass. And now back comes Coop. Coop tries to chip it out. Glove down by Prentice on his backhand. Feeds cross. Dumped into the corner. And down low. Battling for the puck is Hernandez. He couldn't get a stick on it. Down low to Bliven. 14 seconds remaining. Bliven takes a check. Rough Riders, I believe, are on a power play, but it doesn't look like it right now. Sent the length of the ice for an icing. And with 5.8 seconds remaining, there'll be a face-off, and the Rough Riders end. Dixon in for this face-off against Young. Lyon's been having a conversation with the Rough Riders about not creeping in too far. Into the corner, Schoenheider eats the puck on the end wall. That squirts free for a moment. There's the buzzer. That was a long 5.8 seconds there.
We got a Zam.
And we are going to pause for a break. Zamboni's going to come on the ice. We'll be back for the third.
I like that. I think you learn different things.
All right, folks, we're returning to the action here. 16 minutes on the board for the final third period.
I just love
On the ice is Cooper and Bliven. Hernandez, one back to Shabalov. Shibby rushes through the zone. They're still on a power play. Has the puck, slot, shot, trickles off his stick. Saved by the goaltender. It's loose. Comes up high to Palak on the right side. Palak shovels it toward the slot that doesn't get through. Picked off. Back come the junior Coyotes. Worked in wide, centering pass. That's Schofield that lifts a stick, and that comes all the way through. Back on the end wall, Shibby. Partner pass to Palak. Palak tries to rifle it out to Bliven. That bounces off a player, comes in. Somehow that's onside. Prentice.
No, because we just today off.
Nickerson on the half wall. That's picked up by Palak. He chips it out to Corcoran. Corcoran dumps it in. That goes the length of the ice. The goaltender slows that down right on the goal line. Now hammered, not off the glass, but not out. That hits a crane. It stays in the zone, forcing the junior Coyotes to carry the puck out. Goldman dumps it into the near side corner. That wraps to the far side where Nickerson pokes it free to Corcoran. Corcoran fans on that. Sent in, it tries to get in, but Corcoran gets in the way, forcing the junior Coyotes to regroup. Back comes Goldman. Goldman, shot. Blocker saved by Abbey. Hernandez gets chopped to the ice. Penalty coming. That's rimmed around. On the half wall, a battle for the puck, and there's the whistle.
Yeah, we won 2-1.
One up high to Palak. Palak from the point to Shibby at the middle. He works it out wide to Schofield. Schofield shot that's high and wide of the net. Hits the end glass. Collected by the junior Coyotes back the other way. Schofield, top of his circle, picks up the puck on the half wall. Schofield creates some room, slides it across to Palak. Palak across the line, slows up, feeds to Hernandez, shot, stick save. Puck is loose, and now it's in the back of the net. Another power play goal for your Rough Riders, making this a 5-2 hockey game. 29 seconds in to the power play.
So that's when that happens.
Corcoran tries to chase the puck down on the half wall. That's worked out into the neutral zone. Costatino tries to get free and gets dumped to the ice. Penalty coming against Schoenheider, as Schoenheider is the one that put him down on the ice.
We're ranked 51st, but our strength of schedule wasn't as high.
So the ranking of our
Like we took Palmera 2 weeks ago to overtime. They're 16th. 30 either. Moral of the story: rankings don't really mean much unless you're top 10.
What's in the opening?
Puck was down. One up high to Cinguini. Cinguini looks around, works down to the right side, back to Cinguini, goes across to the left side. Prentice with the puck. Pauses. Has to sauce it in to the far corner. There's Meyer tying up his player. And now a centering pass comes through, high slot, stick lift. And now picked up by Bliven. Bliven back the other way, gets muscled off the puck, but here's Meyer. Meyer dumps it in, forcing Cinguini all the way below the goal line to collect the puck, work his way back. Rink wide to Young. Young with some speed through the neutral zone. Carries it wide. down below the goal line. Sent back around, up high to the point. That's chipped in. Up high to Cinguini. Cinguini from the point. Shot. Blocker saved by Abby. Onto the half wall. Shibby ties it up in his skates and holds there. 25 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Now comes Bliven. Bliven tries to rifle it off the wall that I think goes up over the player's bench. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone.
So we're ranked 10 right now, but really we should be higher because we played a double team, the 2010 Penguins. And it brought our ranking down. So really we should be like 5.
Goldman dumps it in hard. That's down behind Abby's net. Giffen below the goal line into the far corner. Sent up high to the left point. Fans on the shot from Holmes. Picked up. Shot. Saved by Abby. Puck is loose and Abby pounces on it as it rebounds off the end wall and comes toward her. Face off to Abby Running's left. One up high to Goldman. Goldman with the puck. Pushes it out to the half wall. Picked up by Lyon. Lyon dumps it off the end wall. Far side. Hernandez chases that down. Takes a check as he gets it through the zone. That goes the length of the ice. Gets whistled down for the icing. We'll have a face-off to the right of Abby Running's net.
Our shots yesterday were like 6. So we out.
Puck is down. Meyer chips it up high to the points, held in, sent back down low. Hernandez chips it out to the neutral zone. Hernandez trying to chase down Green, forces Green to spin away from him. Errant pass comes back the other direction. Krestoff chasing this one down into the corner. Now up the half wall, held in by Lyon here on the half wall, down to Welch. Welch into the corner, takes a check from Palak. Up to Hernandez. Hernandez all over Green, kicks the puck loose. Puck hits the linesman. Picked up by Hernandez. Hernandez feeds Schofield as he gets drilled. Penalty coming on the check. Schofield into the corner, battling for the puck, centering pass up high to Bliven. Bliven in his skates. And then as the Junior Coyotes finally collect the puck, there's the whistle for the delayed penalty. I'm waiting for the signal here. This was the hit on Hernandez. I think he called a knee. Hernandez feeds it up high to the point. Shibby lets the shot go. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Rebound comes to the near corner. Shibby strips the puck off Costantino, leaves it for Schofield. That's chipped back in. Chasing it down is Prentice. Prentice gets hit by Bliven. Bliven cuts off the pass. It was in Hernandez's skates for a moment. Hernandez goes up high to Palak. Palak feeds Shibby in the middle. Shibby shot. That goes through and hits the end wall. Puck was loose, but the official didn't see it. And there was an early whistle. Meyer wins the face-off to the right side. Shibby works it down low. Here's Dixon. Dixon shovels it out. Goaltender grabs onto that and hangs on. And there's a whistle as players come together. We'll have a face-off to the left of the goaltender. Meyer wins it up high to Krestoff. Krestoff couldn't hold it in. Plays it back to Nickerson. It was out of Nickerson's reach. He's all the way back to his hash marks to pick up the puck, and he loses an edge. Puck is loose now. Krestoff battling for it.
Oh, that's showing.
Now picked up by Shibby. Shibby races through the neutral zone, across the line, cuts wide. Shibby leaves it, lays it out, backhand. Goaltender doesn't know where it is. He's back on his haunches as he lost his balance. Over to the far side, Shibby to Schoenheider. Schoenheider works his way in, feeds Shibby. Shibby, one-timer, goes right through the lower part of the slot. Picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson up to Schoenheider. Schoenheider's shot. That beats the goaltender glove side. Makes this a 6-2 hockey game on a shot from Schoenheider that was picking out the top corner, glove side. Hey, how you doing?
For a walk. 3 right after the 90
Yep,
seconds.
yep. Here's Young across the line. Feeds it across into the corner. Young with the puck off the end wall. There's no one there. Forcing the right D to pinch in. Hold it in there. Coyotes spin away from pressure, but they're being swarmed by the Rough Riders here on the half wall. Puck up to the point. Laid out for Neveldine. Neveldine's pass hits Schofield on the way through. Doesn't get anywhere except the near side corner. Centering pass is gloved down by Hernandez. He kicks that forward to Schofield. Schofield carries it in, leaves it for Hernandez. It's in his skates. Here's Cooper. Cooper sets himself up. Centering pass. Schofield wasn't able to get a stick on it. Puck is out to the neutral zone. Young picks it up across the line. Tries to get past Nickerson and tied up. Now up to Hernandez. Hernandez couldn't find it in his skates. The battle for the puck on the half wall. Puck is loose, picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson stops, rifles it off the glass out to the neutral zone, forcing the Junior Coyotes to regroup. Young carries it through the neutral zone, in. Poke checked away by Nickerson. Corcoran couldn't quite get a stick on it. That's sent back into the far corner. Yep, see you, man. Malinsky turns, tries to get a shot off. Shot. Nice save by Abby running. Wraparound attempt. There's a pile of players there. It comes up high to Prentice. Prentice fans on a shot. Has to dump it in on his backhand. Into the corner. Grabner with the puck. Has it stripped away. Wraparound attempt. Abby stretches across, grabs the puck. And a battle with players. As the officials separate the players. .7:22 remaining as a couple of players head to the penalty bench. Malinsky for the Junior Coyotes. And we've got Schoenheider on the penalty bench as well, probably matching minors. Yep, that's what it looks like. So we'll still skate 5-on-5 to the right of Abby Running's net. Bliven tossed from the face-off. Shibby tries to win it and does. Bliven chips it out through the neutral zone, trying to chase it down as Dixon. Dixon forces that Coyotes player to go deep. And now Lyon feeds it across to O'Connell. O'Connell gets it past Meyer. Meyer stride for stride with O'Connell, slows him up into the near side corner. Cycled down low to Lyon. Lyon rims it all the way back up high to Prentice on the far left side. Prentice mishandles the puck, gets free to Shibby. Shibby chips it off the boards out to the neutral zone. Sanguini with the puck, regroups, dumps it in. Abbey pushes that to the corner. Meyer there, takes a bump. Puck is chipped to Shibby, out to the neutral zone. Shibby takes a bigger hit, ends up on the ice. That comes in offside, gets whistled down as Lyon had two skates across the line when O'Connell carried it in. Face off right below us. Palick with Schofield and Hernandez. Wins it across. Here's Nickerson. Nickerson pokes it forward again, but couldn't get to that second poke. Carried back by Costantino. Costantino works his way wide. Shot, stick saved by Abbey running. Palick picks up that rebound, feeds it up high to Schofield. Schofield skips over his stick out to the neutral zone. Schofield picks up the puck, plays it back to O'Connell. O'Connell to Nickerson. Nickerson works it out wide. Palick bowls over his player to Wilson. Wilson feeds it across far side to Palmer. Palmer across the line, dumps it in. Abbey slows that up as it was going wide of the net. Leaves it for Nickerson. I'm sorry, O'Connell. Up to Costantino. He mishandles the puck. It goes in. Here's Nickerson, spins around. Tries to leave it for Schofield. That goes back the length of the ice for an icing, and we'll have a face-off to the left of Abbey Running's net. 6-2 hockey game here in the third period, 5:34 remaining. Up high to Smith. Smith mishandles the puck. It's out to the neutral zone. Corcoran breaks apart the play, the pass. Corcoran into the corner. Gets slowed up. Puck is loose on the half wall, forcing Green further into the corner. Now up pass to Neveldine. Neveldine tries to work his way wide, stops short. Play broken apart by your Rough Riders. Now a battle on the half wall. Giffen in the mix. Giffen slows up Grabner. Grabner comes up high to Smith. Smith shot. Ooh, tip from number 10, but it was still wide of the net. Here's Corcoran. Corcoran tries to work it free.
Annoying, that's it.
Shot on net. Abbey grabs that with a glove and hangs on.
I think Corcoran's had a good game. Really good game.
So is Cohen.
Buzzing around out there. Find your role. Make an impact.
Bliven wins it back. Picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson looking up ice. Chips it up to Dixon. Dixon skips his stick. Held in by Welch here on the half wall. Chipped up high by Nickerson. That hits the ducting. We'll have a face-off down low to the left of Abbey's net. 4:32 remaining here in the third period. One up high to Sanguini. Sanguini shot. Stick saved by Abbey. That sneaks free. Delayed penalty coming against the Rough Riders. As Bliven gets called for a hook. That was one of the smartest hooks I've seen all season, as the player on that rebound was set up in a prime spot to be able to bury that puck. Smart penalty to take. What are you showing?
been off by one. So.
Face off won by the Junior Coyotes up to the point to Sanguini. Sanguini's pass gets almost picked off by Shibby. Work down low. It swings all the way over to Lyon on the near side half wall. He cycles it down low to Grabner. Far side centering pass is broken apart. That's chipped out to the neutral zone. It's not going to sit up though, so that'll be whistled down for an icing.
Going with almost a 200-foot bucket. Be a set of Abby for a goalie goal.
Oh boy.
That would be
Face off up high. Prentice works it in. Centering pass.
Yeah, it's good.
Far side, unmarked player takes a shot, but a nice glove save by Abby. That puck chips out to the neutral zone. Prentice back to collect the puck. He's being chased down by Shibby. Feeds Young. Young across the line. Toe drag. Shot. Pad save by Abby. Rebound into the near side corner. Young tries to work it free. Shot on the doorstep. Another pad save by Abby running. Across to Sanguini. Sanguini cycles it down low. 6 skaters on the ice as the net is empty. High stick knocked down. Here's Giffen. Giffen rims it around up high. Here's Young. Young to the middle. Shot. That's wide of Abby's net. Bouncing puck on the near side. Hits up off the goal frame. Rimmed around up high to Sanguini. Sanguini. Shot. That hits a stick on the way through. Saved by Abby running. And now bouncing puck is held in by Prentice at the line. Puck now squirts free. Here comes Palick. Palick has support from Bliven as Bliven's out of the box. Bliven tries to chase it down. Nickerson steps up, cuts it off. Centering pass. That's picked up by the... And now back comes Junior Coyotes. Centering pass. Blocked aside by Meyer with a nice play. Out to the neutral zone. Fed. Shot. Blocker saved by Abby running into the far corner. Bouncing puck comes to the near side corner. Picked up. Sent up high to Goldman. Goldman dumps it back in. Down low was Wilson. He was behind the puck. Couldn't get a stick on it. Across to Goldman. Goldman. Shot. Blocked by Meyer. Another shot. Doesn't get through. Centering pass. That squirts all the way through. Up high to Goldman. Goldman shot. I think Dixon got a piece of that and forced it wide. Into the corner. Puck is in the high slot. Chipped free just out of the reach of Schofield. Schofield chasing this down. No ice. Fires it toward the net. That goes wide. Puck is loose. Picked up by the Junior Coyotes. Up to the half wall. Palick steps into his man. Hernandez chips it in. That's offside as Schofield wasn't able to get out of the zone fast enough. 1:31 remaining here in the third, and a 6-2 hockey game. And I think a timeout. No? Yes? No? No. Face off, won and controlled by the Junior Coyotes. Coyotes through the neutral zone, picked up by O'Connell. O'Connell rifles it off the wall. That's going to go the length of the ice for an icing. Face off, one up to Goldman. Goldman from the right side sends it down the half wall, centering pass O'Connell. Shots blocked by Palick into the corner. Up again to Goldman. Goldman from his knees tries to work it in. Picked off by Palick. Fed forward to Shibby. Shibby dumps it into the near side corner. Just trying to burn off time now as we're underneath a minute. Here comes Welch. Welch one-on-one against Krestoff. Can't get past him. Up high to Goldman. Goldman cycles it down low. O'Connell with the puck. O'Connell chips it past Goldman. Back is Holmes to pick up the puck. That's an icing. 39.8 seconds remaining here in the third.
Should be a good game.
Giffen wins the puck forward, just a touch. It's out to the neutral zone. Smith collects it, sends it across to the far side. Giffen breaks apart that play. Picked up by Meyer. Meyer chips it through the neutral zone. Not enough on that to make it to the goal line. 20 seconds remaining. Costantino has the puck. Corcoran all over him, strips the puck off him, sends it the length of the ice. That's an ice. That gets whistled down. 11 seconds to go. Dixon chips it through the neutral zone. 4 seconds remaining. Shibby tried to chase it down. They can't.
They can't?
Nope.
I thought that was a discretion.
Nope. 100%. Yeah, it's an ice, and especially here when there's like state rep.
Because like sometimes when if a player could have touched the puck.
If a player could have, but it has to be a defensive player, not the offensive player. That only counts for like that's when you start getting to college and pro hockey where a player can chase down a puck.
Gotcha.
Folks, there's the horn. That's the end of the third period.
Beauty.
And your Rough Riders come away with the win in the first game of regionals. Matt Meyer, thank you so much for running the camera. Jeremy Nickerson, thank you for keeping track of the clock and the shots. This is Seth Mukai signing off. We'll see you again bright and early tomorrow morning.